And the third one is about, you mentioned the broad campaigns, right? So there's something about broad campaigns. When you and I discussed, you mentioned a trick. So those of you listening, you cannot miss this, because Ankit is going to share a neat little trick that he applies when he's setting up the broad campaign. So tell us how setting up broad campaigns factor into this.
So broad campaign itself is super broad. Now, if you let Amazon take the wheel on your spend, it's going to spend. How do you control Amazon from spending on irrelevant terms, or making sure if you have a keyword that's, let's say, 3 phrases or 3 words, right? For example, if we do pizza oven outdoors, right? If you just advertise that regularly as a broad, it's going to go serve, pizza plates, pizza table, outdoor ovens, or outdoor toys. Amazon will take control and spend your money on all the irrelevant terms, and then you're going to be like, what the heck? Am I not getting sales? If I'm getting sales, why is my A cost so high? Where is my budget going, right? So the trick here is utilize the plus sign. So if same keyword, pizza oven outdoor, you want to put plus pizza space plus outdoor plus oven, right? So this forces Amazon's algorithm to make sure, if it's going broad, to have these 3 keywords in there. Now, it's very similar to phrase match, yes. Now, this trick comes in where you don't have much, limited budget. So instead of running a phrase match, instead of running a broad match, you can run one broad match modifier. That's what we call it. So 2 campaigns merged into one, while also forcing Amazon to go broad. But then you have the control on where your spend is going towards, right? Now, this helps you find longer tail keywords. If you're using 2 or more words together, you'll find longer tail keywords. We usually see that the suggested bids drop. That helps us to control our CPCs as well. Now, recently, someone told me that Amazon found out about this trick, and then they started treating their algorithm to take the plus and treat it like space. So the suggested bid and the CPC might not be true in the future, but the fact that you can control where Amazon will spend your budget, where it places your ads, you can still control that. And that is the best and the neatest trick that this broad modifier offers. Go broad, but control what keywords you go broad on.
And either space or plus in front of the keyword, right?
Space and a plus. So plus pizza, space, plus oven, space, plus outdoor, right? That will force. So it will be, if I search pizza oven outdoor for California, right? I would be placed on that. But if I don't have outdoor in it, if it's just pizza oven for indoor, then it's not going to show up. So you save a lot of money, a lot of budgets by forcing Amazon to stick with your phrases.
Cool. Well, not wasting money is always what everybody wants. Yeah.
Okay. Not wasting money is as important as making money on Amazon, because Amazon will take it.
Yeah. Well, Ankit, I have a prioritization methodology. So I use that myself and also in my company, and I train everybody. So how do you prioritize things? And I always go by 3 things, and you do them exactly in this order. So, and this applies to your work, and in this case, your spend, your increasing sales, promotion, whatever. So the first thing that you go after is you stop the bleeding. Wherever you're bleeding, that's the first thing you do, because anything that you can save instead of wasting, that's going straight to the bottom line, right? So it's the easiest way. Instead of trying to make a new sale, stop the bleeding. That's the first.
Yes.
Second is, I call it follow the money. That means making a sale, generating new sales. So it's basically adding to the top line. That's next. And the third one is do it better. That's where you are improving performance. So you're not wasting. There's no bleeding, and you've got campaigns running, and optimizing them, that's the third bucket of tasks. So so you are mentioning it exactly in that same order, coincidentally. So you want to stop the waste, and this is, in your broad campaigns, the easiest way